Okay. Hello. Hi, Trip. Hi, Chloe. Hi Glowiness. Hi USB. Sorry. How are you guys today? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. I am quite tired today, to be honest. It's my Windows sound, sorry. Yeah, I'm quite tired today. I don't know what it is, but because I got a good amount of sleep last night, but it's just I don't know. I think the holding off of the dull pain from restarting my Invisalign has just been draining a lot of energy out of me. So it's kind of cooked. You know what I mean? I really wanted to play Spectre today, to be honest, but I feel like it would just be kind of... It'd be kind of scuffed, you know what I'm saying? Just because, like... I don't know. It'd just be kind of scuffed, but it is what it is. Diablo is fun anyways. I kind of want to play Diablo. If we were in, like, a dead week, like how Marvel Rivals was kind of in, like, a dead week where we weren't really, like, having a super urgent game, I probably would have grinded it, but that's all right. I'm bad at tactical shooters anyway. But it would be good to farm clips. I was having a lot of fun with Spectre last night. It was really good. Especially when she started, like, getting used to it. It is really weird though to have, like, COD guns but tactical shooter gameplay. It's a very odd, I guess, feeling. I don't know. I just think I'm, like, playing COD, so I kind of run at them. But then I realize, like, oh shit, I just die in one headshot. I literally can't run at them like that or I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Okay, let's get the Battle.net open. Boom. So yeah, today's probably not gonna be a super long stream as well, unfortunately. Just so I can get some eep, you know? Just get some eep. Apparently, Diablo is also getting something called Mother's Blessing, which is like an XP buff and a gold buff. That sounds quite useful. August 20th to the 27th. So if you do want to play Diablo, or level new characters or try different classes or whatever, now's a good time. Or not now, but like on that, because you get like a lot of XP increase, so we can just fucking blast through the leveling process and then get to end. Especially with the infernal compasses, you could blast super crazy hard. But what, Chloe? Or Sawi? Kiwa. Game capture on. What? Okay. Okay, our character does look sick as shit, bro. Oh my god. Best $90 I've ever spent, bro. Playing Hots and Mouth has more damage than our 3 other teammates. That's pretty normal. Damage Malfurion? Doesn't he have, like, a build that, like, actually does decent damage? I mean, it's been, like, 10 fucking years since I played Hots, but... okay, so... We recently got this hammer from doing some, Hell Tides, which is such a huge upgrade for us that it's, like, kind of not even funny. Very big upgrade. So we need to upgrade this and masterwork it, which means we need to farm some Obductite. So we'll have to do that first before we can, like, do anything else on it. But love the armor in this game. It looks really good. Like, the vibe of this game is, like, pristine. Even if you ignore the, like, $90 wings for being a Blizzard chill. So hi, Danny. You know, even if you ignore those, it looks pretty fucking sick. Just the vibe of the game. I don't know. The whole vibe of the game just looks really good, in my opinion. I think they really did well with the graphics. Which, once again, Blizzard art team carrying, normal. Average experience, you know what I'm saying? But what's the running total this week? Well, on just this game? Or, like, in general? I think it's only 90 for this week, technically. If we had like lifetime though, it'd probably be a little bit more. Only if I could get like gold eyes on this, by the way. It's like a little too gold. Maybe we try a helmet. We've had a helmet. We've been helmetless for a while, but maybe we try like one of these helmets. See if it looks good. This one actually I usually don't like this type of like Zandalari type shit, but actually this kind of looks banger as shit. D4 stuff. Yeah, only 90 for this week. Once again, hard for this week attached to that, okay? A very hard for this week attached to that. You played HOTS one time and got told to KMS. That's pretty standard. Honestly, one of the most base things about HOTS is listening to the global chat in that game. The global chat in that game is so fucking unhinged. It's kind of like Giga based, but also, my god, those guys are insane, clinically, and half the time racist as well. But honestly, this kind of goes well with like the fire stuff that I got on my other weapons. What if I just did like the base color? Does that work color-wise? Not really. Honestly, this helm kind of looks sick with it. Fed Killer 3000 is a global chatter. Okay, that's a good name. But he also Instar Games. I mean, maybe you're feds. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. Maybe you are the feds. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now HOTS Global is funny as shit, bro. Honestly, best part about that game. Fed Killer is a butcher one trick. That is oddly appropriate. He's kind of a king for that one. You know what I'm saying? But kinda, I mean, he's a king for that one, for sure. Does this go hard? How are the eyes? I feel like the eyes are normally more pronounced with their graphics. I think we either go with this helmet or like a... That one also doesn't look bad. Honestly, if this helmet cut a little lower, it would be good. Cooking, we are indeed cooking. Helmless? I feel like I always run helmless though. I feel like helmless is kind of boring, no? We can also do like a gem. That's what we were running before. Like I kind of want to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put something different. Like to see the character you made. True, especially if you can like actually customize the character. Oh wait, this kind of goes hard. Wait, is brown the solution to make these like match? Ooh, that doesn't look bad. The brown pigment on some of these helmets, so like the color doesn't match super right. Do we do this one with the horns? Which one goes hard? What was the one that you said goes hard? Wild, you bought the wings? Listen, I got an uber unique drop that matches perfectly with the wings, okay? Blizzard forced me at gunpoint. Any special gimmicks on the season that are cool? Yes. The mode they added is extremely fun. Extremely fun. Honestly, I think we go with the Archon helmet. The Archon helmet kind of goes hard with this fit. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Also change the axe to something. That's not bad. Do the variant swords. And then there are better. I feel like all the maces look like shit, but this one's not bad. Go with this. Okay, it looks sick. So yeah, no, there is a very cool gimmick on this season. That is the Infernal Hordes. It's just like a new game mode where it's just a super dense pack of enemies. But I do realize I don't think there's any other gimmick now I think about it. Other than Hell Tides are constantly up. Like, that's kind of a gimmick, I guess. But it does look... God, oh, I didn't empty my inventory. Oh, we have a little too much gear, but that's okay. We're just gonna go into the Infernal Compass to show Danny the gimmick of the season. Gimmick, air quotes. We should do some glyph leveling too, but let's open with an Infernal Hordes. Oh, I didn't mean to do 6. Fuck it, we do 6, bro. The only bad thing about this mode is that there's a boss at the end of it that literally has like more health than Uber Lilith. So for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Oh, we do look a little goofy in the loading screen. It kind of looks better without the helmet in the loading screen. I'm gonna be real. Pew, 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 pew. So yeah, dude, I love our new build. It's so fun. Oh, our barrier is actually generating properly too, looks like now. And we do need to get Lord Zeers, so we might farm Hell Tides for a bit too, but so yeah, it basically just like spawns waves at you, and then you get like objectives that you have to do during the wave, which can be quite fun. Oh, I'm done. Oh, got Parmesan. Yeah, finally good mob density, literally. And then the mob density and the actual Hell Tides are actually quite good too. And this is only the first wave, so we are doing a 6, which is quite tough. I'll be real. I don't know if we've done a 6 yet successfully. We definitely haven't done a 6 successfully yet. Honestly, a big issue that our build has right now is we don't have enough Fury. No, we don't have unstoppable effects like out the ass, unfortunately, because cooldown reduction. But everything else about our build is pretty on point, I think. And then it's got minor roguelike elements too. So in between rounds, you get to select out of 3 options, like something to modify the waves slightly. I will say the roguelike part is actually kind of the weakest part, unfortunately. They had a lot of potential with like doing really cool roguelike stuff, but it's still not bad at all. It just leaves a lot to be desired, unfortunately. Pew, pew. Ooh. Ooh. But yeah, so like Hellborn spawn, for example, which are just basically like possible, like the player characters. Desecrator needs to die. He does like 1 billion damage. I do wonder if they're gonna patch the game a little bit in between the new like Mother's Embrace shit, or if they're just gonna say fuck it, we ball. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost our unstoppable. We lost unstoppable. Probably won't. Yeah, I don't know how they handle patches, but I don't know if like during the season if they normally get patches. To be fair, this is also the season before the DLC releases, so they're probably not going to be putting like a ton of effort and dev time into it versus like the first season. But then again, I think the first season was also kind of ass, but bang, 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 bang. His build is I honestly, I'm really happy with how this build has turned out. It's really fun. It does quite a bit of damage. It kills bosses quite efficiently, which is the main issue. I don't know, mask at the beginning. Oh, and then yeah, so the way it works, Danny, is that as well, each of these like aether things that you see, it basically will you build up these like burning things, and you can see by my map in the top right, and then at the end of it you spend it all if you beat the boss. So you want to basically kill as many aether fiends as possible, or aether events, which is like the soul spires, hellborn, and at the end you have like an option to like choose between mats, gold, or other stuff. They actually made the gold grind extremely easy now. Like, it's really easy to farm like hundreds of millions of gold, which is really good because obviously nobody likes you know, super long gold grinds, I would argue, except like gold farmers. People in impoverished countries who make more money from farming Diablo gold than a job. Oh my god. Oh, run away. Uh-oh. Imagine farming D4 gold and not earn save gold. Fools. True. I heard farming WoW gold is actually still a pretty efficient way to make money in like poorer countries, which is kind of wild. Consider, but like WoW gold has actually like pretty good value, which is interesting. Wonder what game, okay, actually, I was talking about this with a coworker today. Wonder what game I feel like I kind of wish wasn't, like, I'd kind of get into it if I had, like, all the time in the world. I feel like games like Eve or, like, I think Star Citizen, I think he was talking about specifically, is, like, another game which is, like, a crazy economy. I feel like those types of games where it's, like, really heavy on the whole, yeah, like Eve type games. I'm gonna say Eve because Eve, I don't know the technical categorization of those games, but yeah, Eve stories are wild. I feel like there's so much fun potential with that, where you can just like be random fucking outlaws or like lose a war that spent more than the like entire equivalent of Venezuela's GDP. Like, I feel like there's a lot of really fun things you can do in Eve. That was a terrible wave, bro. What the fuck? I did not feel like 6 seconds. Yeah, I feel like it'd be kind of sick, but obviously I think you need to like have a lot of time, so it's kind of cooked. No, I popped all my cooldowns at the same time like a dumbass. A whole bunch of enemies spawn were cooked. But yeah, like, I feel like Eve is, like, the closest we're gonna get to, like, a Sword Art Online, you know what I mean? At least for a while, I guess, I should say. I'm sure eventually a Weeb is gonna create a Sword Art Online that's, like, somewhat similar, except with the Death IRL thing. Though the Death IRL thing will be cool and stuff. Okay, wait. Will you continue this yap before I move on to the next yap? Okay. But, like, I feel like, yeah, I think it's like the closest thing to like a really open world. Like, cause I guess MMO would be the right way to describe it, but like a truly chaotic MMO like Eve, I think is just kind of like a cool idea that I kind of yearn for if I had the time. But now that I'm an adult, it's like I'd never be able to like, you know, be at the top because I just have to do other shit. Yeah, sandbox MMO type beat, literally. I almost saw, hi Nugget. Okay, so here's the next yap I was gonna talk about. If you had the option to be in the Sword Art Online world, would you? Like, with the whole death thing involved. Like, if you die in the game, you die in real life, it's type shit. Would you do it? Would you slam? Unironically, I'd slam. You'd be the first one in, yeah. Even if I knew, like, ahead of time that, like, death was coming, if I died in it, I would still do it. Because it'd just be, like, real life, but, like, way more interesting. You know what I mean? Versus, like it'd just be a more interesting version of real life. Because if you die in real life, you die in real life. You know what I mean? So, like, it's just basically, like, real life, but way more interesting. Because then you could die going out fighting, like, a boss or some shit. Versus, like, oh, I died because a coworker coughed on me and they had a rare strain that instantly killed me of a certain virus. Oh, okay, thank you. Like, what a sad way to go out. Or, oh man, I died of old age. Crazy. But, like, in the Sword Art Online world, you die by, like, going out to a boss. That'd be sick, I feel like, you know? Like, all I'm saying is I want to go out fighting. And if you were in the world of... This enemy pisses me off, by the way. He does, like, that little range attack, and it actually fucking one-shots you. But he also sometimes does it point blank, which also just one-shots you. Annoying. Extremely annoying. Surging Hellborn, I feel like, is, like, the goated option here. For Aether, but also Invigorating Hellborn would help me live. HUDD a Fisher, if I die to a rare boss spawn, I'll fight it like Egon. See, there is also the possibility of, like, you know, you could just, like, be a blacksmith or a fisher or, like, a cook in that world. You know, you wouldn't even have to, like, risk your life, really. But it would still be, like, way more interesting than the real world. Like, imagine if I was, like, in a Costco, but, like, I was feeding people who were going out to kill a fucking, like, you know, the floor boss. I'd be sick as shit. I'd be like, damn, bro, here's your pizza, Insta, on site. That pizza gonna be out ready for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be way cooler. Way, way cooler. And then also, like, I will say, another really good show that I think really gets the, like, crazy MMO vibe type down, that's, like, similar to SAO in a way, but not, like, the death in real life thing. Have you ever watched Bo Fury? I feel like Bo Fury is, like, kind of cool. It's like SAO without the, you know, harem shit, and also without the dying in real life part. Bo Fury is really cool, because, like, that I could actually see, that would be, like, I think a much more accurate representation of how that shit would work. Maybe tip and spear on the assault team. See, that's what I would do, too. I would also be, like, climbing those dungeon floors, because it'd be sick as shit, I feel like. But dies a wage slave or dies an MMO nerd, but, like, cool. Exactly. You know what I mean? SAO is much more forgiving after learning it was entirely written by a 16-year-old. True. True. I mean, honestly, as much as people like to shit on SAO for bad writing, I actually don't think it is that badly written. Like, obviously the, like, harem shit gets kind of annoying later on, and, like, some of the later writing is kind of, like, you know, a little weird, but, like, I feel like in general it's pretty good. And I think the biggest mistake that SAO had for the writing is that they didn't just, like, focus purely on Aincrad. If they didn't move on to the arc and it was just, like, you know, One Piece level length of just only an Aincrad, can you imagine how good that'd be? Okay, yeah, we ignore the elf arc. Okay, that elf arc didn't happen. Like, imagine how cool Sao would be if it was just Aincrad. Like, that would be sick. Just the first part of the first season, basically. It'd be good. It'd be good. Versus, like, you know, whatever the fuck. And I will say Gun Gale was kind of cool. Gun Gale wasn't too bad. Basically, just get rid of the elf arc and, like, you're kind of chill, honestly. You're kind of chill. Okay, Fell Council damage I think is going to be higher, right? Or did I switch it? We're at the end of the gaze, so as long as we can kill the boss and without dying, we'll be chill. Which I feel like the boss should be easy, but we'll see. But yeah, both Furies, like, I think are really cool representation of what Sao could have been. Where it's just like, look how little damage I did. It's not that I'm doing little damage, by the way, actually. It's just that these guys have so much fucking health for some fucking reason, man. Why? I'm hitting for 15 mils and his health is barely moving. Look at this shit, bro. What am I looking at? But yeah, no, I feel like it'd be... I feel like if Sao just focused on that first season instead of moving into, like, different stupid shit, it would be cool. Once again, maybe I'm biased as well, because, like, obviously, like, I was technically a Sao kid, if you think about it, but, you know, we don't talk about that. Well, I don't think the execution for the first game is that bad. I think the execution was, like, all things considered, pretty alright. Oh, unless you mean execution by, like, just ending it so quickly. Because the thing is, like, what? They went to, like, 70 floors, I think, technically. Imagine if instead of time skips, they literally just did, like, an episode of floor. Or something like that. It'd be goated. It'd be so good, I feel like. Oh, no. What's up? What's up, bro? Yeah, no, I feel like it had a lot of potential, and I think they are doing that. Did you see the new there's like I think there's a movie out. Oh, the second movie is already out, where it's like Sao retold from Asina's perspective, like the first part. That was a banger movie, actually. I kind of like the first one. I think there's 2 of them out now, and like I feel like that movie is really well received because it's just that idea, basically, where it's just focusing on the Aincrad arc, but like doing more. Could get repetitive. See, I don't think it would, because you just tell a unique story on each of the things, whether it be different characters or like just the main characters. You just tell different stories, and then it's like good. Because like Bo Fury, for example, Bo Fury just is basically that, where it's like I think they do like multiple episodes per floor. And they like show like guild events, people fighting, duels, farming for gear. You know what I mean? Like they'll focus on like one set of on the main characters for a while, like showing them getting gear or like getting in random shenanigans with like random quests. But then they'll also like, you know, once in a while throw in an episode of like the side characters getting some stuff. But and with the blessing of hindsight, being able to tell, yeah. Honestly, maybe the hindsight blessing is just like, if we delayed the elf series, maybe the game would have been, or maybe it would have been way better, you know? We just delayed the elf part. Like Kirito a healer? Okay, that's cringe though. That's cringe, because then he wouldn't have a sword, and swords are cool, okay? I will say I like big swords generally, but Kirito does make dual-wielding swords kind of cool. And to be fair, he dual-wields fairly large swords. Like, I think he dual-wields, like, long swords. They're kind of bigger, I would say, than, you know, like, the bog-standard sword. Why do they call him beaters? Because he beats his fucking meat, bro. That's what he does. You see how many women he fucks in the next few, seasons? That's why. He got that thing practice, is all I'm saying. Have you seen redo of healer? What do you mean redo of healer? Also, we did 6. That's kind of cool. First time. Okay, so, and then if Danny's still around. So yeah, so now I have 214 Aether. Quite a low amount, but then you get a whole bunch of equipment things here. So I can like open this greater equipment chest and it has a higher chance of giving greater affixes. Which are these little like stars. And then you can spend like on materials and stuff. So I looked over season 1, P1. Wait, what? Season 1, part 1? Like a third of it is harem episodes? I don't think a third of it is harem episodes, is it? Is it really? I don't remember that there being that many. I mean, there's a lot where they like googly eye at Kirito, but like I feel like that's not necessarily harem per se. Oh, dude, the whole Laughing Coffin episode was so good as well. Ooh, that was a good. That was cinema, honestly. I love that shit. Okay, let us go home and change some stuff up. Upgrade this thing. Honestly, we could maybe do a 7. Maybe. We upgrade all our gear to like 8 out of 12 mastery. We probably can do it. Because all side girl characters get 1 episode alone with Kirito, and after the harem stuff is fine. See, is what side girl characters getting an episode of Kirito like that much of a harem thing? I feel like that's like okay in terms of like harem shit. Like I feel like as far as harem shit goes, that's okay. They all fall in love with him. I feel like that's bad, but like not as bad as it could be, you know? Wait, I got Natharian? The hell? Where did I get this shit from, bro? Jotunheimer was pretty cool to read, IMO, before they got into the dungeon at least. What is that one? Is that just another anime? Remember, I'm not an anime person, all things considered. Despite, like, watching some anime, I haven't watched, like, all the anime. Yeah, I mean, mostly because time. But, does sound cool, though. Don't copium me, bitch. The dungeon in Sao? In, like, the first arc? I don't remember anything being called like that, but... Let's see. Oh, got the Deathblow one, too! Holy shit, +8 to Deathblow, bro. My god, man. +9 to Deathblow! Oh, underneath Alfheim? I did not watch that part. I haven't watched that. I've only watched up to the end of Gungale, basically, for Sao. Because I stopped following the other parts of the Sao because once again, it got kind of trashy. Let's be real. But... Did I watch Alicization? No, I did not. I guess I did answer that question by saying, like, what I did. But... He loves Sao Abridged, honestly. That's an opinion. I mean, Sao Abridged is, like, one of the original Abridged, though, right? Like, so it does have that, like, it came first type of beat to it. You know what I mean? Like, it was the OG when it came to Abridged series, I feel like. Oh, there's also Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Sure, that was a thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was pretty fun. First for normies? What were the other abridged ones? Maybe I'm just proving I'm a normie here, but like... I feel like Sao was pretty early on, regardless. Also, yeah, we got like... Deathblow is super good now. 31 to 280. Oh, that's literally like a 40%... 40,000 damage increase base. And 40% or 40,000 base is going to be like huge. People have been doing that forever. I see. I see. Oh, DBZ Abridged. That is also probably classic, huh? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guess though, since Sao was such like a big anime, I mean, I feel like DBZ actually would have been probably way bigger, but I only remember Sao. But I think DBZ probably would have been like a little bit before I like started jumping on the internet, so just a little bit. Used to be called YouTube poop before getting structured and renamed to a bridge. Is that true? I feel like YouTube poop is a different thing entirely. Because YouTube poop still exists. That's the thing. So, it's not like it's a different thing. That's not nice. It's not gonna work either. Mostly because I got rid of the red weapons. Did I try brown on this one? Brown makes it too golden. Like, almost works, bro. Almost does. Do that. See random anime clips with random dub lines. Till... See, that's the thing, though. YouTube poop is definitely not only anime clips. Like, early on. Like, really early on. So I feel like that's a different category. We're doing apples to oranges. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, it definitely wasn't anime clips. Well, obviously, a bridge is, like, specifically anime. Or it could be any show, I guess. But... maybe this is just the goat. I think this is just the goat, to be honest. It doesn't look right either in all the lighting. Okay, we kind of got a fucking insane base now. That's really good. Technically, our biggest power grinds right now are gonna be just doing, our biggest power grind is just gonna be getting all Masterworks to 8, probably. We do still have a couple masteries we need to reset, but for the most part, not terrible. We also gotta, like, make sure all of our stuff has the right rolls on it. Like, this one should probably be cooldown reduction instead of lucky hit chance. Our lucky hit chance is already alright. This one needs to go to Deathblow. We also just need to get a new ring, because the crit chance is actually not useful for our build. So maybe we sort through this real quick and look through what we got. See if there's anything good. I also need to look at gloves. I think our gloves are kind of scuffed right now, if I recall. Not like super scuffed, but we could definitely use more resource gen on it. Like, we're missing something on this, I think. I don't remember. I think attack speed. But... what's it called? CD reduction sounds like it would be useful. You should get plus in instead, since you're not a mage. Wouldn't I want minus in if I'm not a mage? So in also works. It gives you increased resistances. Which, to be fair, I actually don't... I don't need increased resistances at the moment, but... what can rings roll, I guess? What I'm going for. What do rings roll? What am I looking for on these things? Probably like... I don't want resource cost reduction, because while we do struggle with resources, we don't want our resource costs to go down, because having high resource costs heals us a lot. We don't want that. We don't want crit. Vulnerable damage is chill. That or overpower. Our overpower damage is quite consistent, to be honest. Also, we should be stacking overpower now I think about it. But I don't know what would have higher value, though. Because overpower has a higher cap on the affix I can roll. So, like, 40% versus 60%. So we get, like, 20% per piece. But also, we're overpowering 33% of the time? So if it's a 20% increase, no, that's a 50% increase, huh? Because 40, yeah. 40 to 60 is a 50% increase of damage. But we only get a 30, we're only activating it 33% of the time. Wait, what's the math? Wait, how do I do the math? That's right. Wait, so it would be more valuable to sack overpower, right? I think. Wait, no. Oh, complicated. Oh, wait, the math I think gets kind of complicated. Artua, spit on that thing. Wait. So, this isn't a stats in Diablo question. It's just a stats in general. Okay, so if I'm hitting, let's say, with the vulnerable build, if I'm hitting for 300, right? I'm hitting for 300. And then occasionally, like, let's say... And then okay, so 300s. But then every third 300, I get another 300. Okay? Let's do that. So that'd be a total of 1,200. Right? And then I do a... It'd be a 50%. Instead of 300s, it'd be a 450 at the end. There's a 50% damage increase overall. But I'd lose those other ones. They'd go down 50. That'd be 150. Okay, the vulnerable is better. Vulnerable is better. Every third strike, you get a double hit instead of a single hit. It's more of a every third strike, I get a big hit. And then versus all the smaller hits before also getting the bonus. So vulnerable is the... Think about damage while vulnerable. The enemy is always vulnerable with my build. So they're always vulnerable. So I overpower every 3 times. But if I switch all my affixes to I can make overpower deal 50% more damage at the cost of all my other damage. So it's a question of whether it's a bigger hit in that 1/3 hit. I don't think it is. I think it's worse, probably. I'd have to overpower every other hit, I think, for it to be worth it. I think. So... Okay, so we figured that out. I don't think it's worth it. I think it is more worth to do vulnerable. So let's get all my rings. If it felt like it, then I should have put a ring on it. You know what I'm saying? Give me a +2 for that one, Chloe, by the way. Okay. That's... We just look at all of our rings that we have available. Ideally, one's a greater affixes first. Proxy +2? Thank you. Thank you. Chloe's slow. I understand. Any chance to make overpower do it on every hit instead of third hit? No. So the way overpower works is that normally it's only a 3% chance. But I have a variety of things that make it guaranteed. Every 12 seconds, I overpower. Every 20 seconds, I overpower. And for every 300 rage I spend, I overpower. This costs about 100 rage, so every third hit will guaranteed overpower. And then every 12 seconds, 20 seconds. So... I don't know what that means, but... Whoa. This is a triple... This is... I mean, if it wasn't strength, it'd be better. But... See, I probably want max life, vulnerable damage. Actually, I probably want crit damage, huh? I think crit damage also rolls higher. But realistically, I should be rolling crit damage on my stuff instead of vulnerable, right? Crit does go higher, significantly, actually. Okay, so I should be rolling crit, because I always crit. So I'm stupid, basically. With the current affixes that I have. Oh, hi. There you go. A Trip also chimed in there. Hi, Trip. You're late. Do you have a doctor's note? Or am I going to kill you? Ooh, this is a really good ring. This one right here. Max roll life. We get damage. We just reroll strength into like... Can I reroll strength in the crit chance? Or crit strike damage? I can. Okay, go to Gap. Let's do it. Fuck. Look. Crit damage, crit damage, crit damage. This is actually probably going to be better, though, than what we have. So we're going to equip this, most likely. Okay, vulnerable damage is good for now. I do have a lot of gold to roll, so... Okay, let's temper this before I make any other choices. I spend any more gold on that. Literally tried twice since stream started. You didn't clock in. Sorry, my bad. You're gonna have to sign the exception log, okay? Deathblow damage. Unpaid intern? Yeah. But you still have to clock in. Make sure you're showing up. You know what I mean? Make sure you want that grind. I don't want damage while Iron Maelstrom. That build is over, game. The build is dead. Fuck. Our tempers are going horribly. I really should start tempering first, but I always forget. Oh wow, our tempers have gone. Pretty terribly. Doesn't roll resource gen, it sucks. That's pretty shitty resource gen though. I mean, it's still got potential, but ideally we roll something else, I think. Max life, attack speed. Oh, attack speed's not bad though. We like attack speed. Reroll this. Get like a good death blow thing. Love spending all my money gambling for the one stat I need. Exactly. I love that. That's so me. That's so me, bestie. Oh my god. 85, kind of trash. I do not want reduction. Do not want reduction. Please stop. Tempting, but I just want I think I just want raw resource gen instead of lucky hit. Honestly, attack speed is actually the one we probably want. Oh, this ring is also really good. $60 vuln. Do I have any other rings? I guess I should also look at. I think I only want to look at greater affix stuff at this point, to be real with you. Except for maybe like gloves, because our gloves are kind of shit. But everything else, I think I only want greater affix stuff. I can easily get rid of a lot of gear by doing that. But any other rings? Graphics rings? Does not look like it. Unlucky. Rubber ducky. See. This one? This one? Honestly, attack speed is actually probably best. Versus this percentage damage. So this attack speed one's really not bad. Resource cost reduction really sucks, though. Like, really sucks. I love tempering. What's the max roll on like a normal affix for Vuln? How's that a greater affix, bro? It literally just does 60. Oh wait, no. Okay, wait, not. It's not bad then. Okay, this one has potential. Let's temper this one and see.
Father bless. What do you need?
Come on, give me that streamer luck, baby. Streamer luck. Okay, that's pretty good. I can actually really... I can fuck with that vibe. I just need to hit resource gen and we get streamer luck. Okay! He's goated. Okay, we're good.
I can take common, turn it special.
Do we just reroll this one away? I do like the greater affix being on health on these other ones, but unfortunately the other ones just didn't land. So we want attack speed. Attack speed. Attack speed. Attack speed. We go up to 2 milli. Oh my god, it's going up to 2 milli really quickly. Damn this. Okay, fine. Better than what we have, I guess. But fuck, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about that one. Build chef and been cooking along. It's been chill. We actually haven't done much build, but we're just like messing around with items basically at this point.
Unexpected.
We just gave it a start. That's unlucky. I don't want that one, please. Reset. Oh, we got it again. I'm gonna kill myself. Do I even have enough Bructite? I don't, right? Yeah. I could though. I could though. Taps a 3 mil roll, by the way. Okay, good to know. Good to know. What's on the docket today? We're gonna get our build done. Get 8 out of 12 masterwork at least. We already did a 6. So that was good. A 6 has already happened today.
Good batch there.
So we're in a good spot for that. We just upgraded this hammer versus our other hammer, which gave us another 3 ranks of Deathblow, so we're doing like a ton of damage now. So we're just gonna like kinda, I guess, autism mode over our gear. Get masterwork 8 probably. Ooh, perfect. Okay, huge. Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Just go crazy on our gear. Okay, then all of this is ass, right? Yes. Masterwork rolls will be the death of me. I've wasted billions. True. True. Yeah, trying to hit the third one I think is psychotic probably. But, you know, hitting everything else before that, definitely worth it. Mostly because the resource costs of everything but the last tier, once you can farm tier 7s, because it transfers at a 3-to-1 ratio, so that's, like, not bad. Wait. This one's just better. Wait, why didn't I fucking roll this one? How did I not see this? Wait, this is literally just better. Fuck. Okay, please, like, fail temper rolls or something, so that I don't feel as bad about dumping 200 abductite into this one. Please. Please. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why? Okay.
Anything breaks, the forge is one.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I see you, game. I see you make me wanting to shoot myself. I see you. Watch her roll attack speed here, too. Okay, it's not rubbing salt in the wound yet. Attack power climbing, come along nicely. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is definitely, like, goated. I'll have to come back to it. Okay, we're just gonna get to make inventory management a lot easier. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna not even consider items that don't have a greater affix. I think is the play. Anything without that little star, we just immediately get rid of, except for gloves again. Because gloves, we still need a pretty specific roll. But this is actually really close to specific roll, this one. Like, really close. We'll keep that one. Okay, get rid of these. How much stuff material do I have? How am I not capped at poison? What? Okay. These tax those, all of these.
Need something
Perfect. Wait, I was gonna look at how many of these materials I got. Okay, jewelry I still need to disassemble. So I've burned through a lot reroll. I mean, I could burn through a lot of these rerolling anyway, so I should just assemble everything. Whatever. Pales in comparison to what you get from Infernal Hordes, so it is what it is. Would you like an Infernal Hordes buddy? On a way less strong characters and I'll be carries. I'd be down. I'd be down actually for today. Since we did a 6 on our own, I'm more than happy to just grind if you would like. Okay, I'll use the trash. Trash. Wait, no, not trash. I could use a better one-hander sword, too. Let me finish this, what I'm doing now. Bang, bang, bang. It's also quite close to just what I want. That's good. It's how much we overpower. Max life is actually, like, I think a necessary stat on every item, just because I think it actually scales better than the additive damage. Which is an interesting position to be in. But I kind of fuck with it, so I don't mind.
What will it be?
Bang.
Let's resolve it.
Oh, wait. I'm never gonna use a chest piece, I'm gonna be real.
In the past night.
Got a lot of fragments. A lot of baleful fragments. We never reroll weapons, it turns out. That's cool. I suppose. We're never gonna use a polearm, I don't think. Polearm sucks. We don't really want to use anything other than a two-handed slashing axe, but there's a world where we use a sword if it's like a perfect statted sword.
Need something forged? You can take it.
Okay, let's get rid of all of these. I do need to also run through nightmare dungeons. That's also something I was about to do, but we need the subductite and gold primarily. If we just do like one horde and then we do some rune farming, will be chill, I think. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we are in a much better spot. I think I saw a weapon. There we go. Oh, there's boots in here that look useless. Okay. Okay.
You can take what
Wait, you get abductite. Wait a second. That changes the paradigm of everything. Wait, you get all the abductite back that you spent when you masterwork an item? If you disassemble it? Huh? Chat, is this real? Because my god. Like, if I get rid of all this old gear from, like, all the other shit that I masterworked, I just farm abductite. That. If this is actually about what's about to happen.
resolve it.
Oh. Huh. 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 Okay. Well.
Come back if you need work.
I guess that's cool. I like that.
That cannot be salvaged.
I can't salvage a favorited item. Oh, but now I have no fucking gold. Okay. Okay, let's do... So PK, you said you wanted to join? What sucks now, though, is I can't turn the abductite into the inductite, so I'm kind of cooked. But... Can you do... I guess, can you do 6s? That's, like, the main meme. Good morning, gone a long time ago. Do tier 5s. You have 80 resistance, you only have 70. It's because I have this cool item, Mythic Unique, that gives you plus 11% to all elements. So there's also a set of pants, these things. I also give you max resist, but you can do C6s. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm still a far cry from being able to do tier... the next tier, but... Tier 6 is quite good. Oh, it's still a little sketchy, I'm gonna be real. Okay. Actually, I do have a good amount of blood, which is nice. Lots of health. I mean, if you want to play on a character who can do 6s, that's like kind of slightly overstated for 6, that's fine too. I just don't want to do a tier 7 until I can do a tier 7 alone. So. Bang, bang, bang. Well, everything's gonna have more health though since there's 2 of us, huh? Oh, I forgot to do something. Uh-oh. I forgot to throw... Uh-oh. Okay, my resource gen is ass, so I'm gonna do nothing this wave, but that's okay. I'm not gonna do nothing, but I'm gonna be, like, significantly less effective. Just because I'm not, you know, generating primary resource. Oh, we still only get 2 revives, which is interesting. Okay, I just need to not die then, I think. That's my goal. Oh, yeah. Hey, we run around in circles. It's okay. We run there and collect all the balls. Woo! Wee! Woo! 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 Okay, so we're failing this one, I'm learning. If your armor is broken... It's 2 desecrators. Kinda rough. I'm at... 3 desecrators, actually. Okay, okay, we made it, we made it, we made it, we made it. I need to go enchant my, my thing. Yeah, so the reason why that went badly is because my ring normally has something that helps me generate resources, but I forgot to put that aspect on my ring. So I just wasn't generating anything in terms of resources. So we can fix that though. Where is it? Starlight aspect. There we go. I don't have enough money. Shit. I'll just sell something. I have 2 flicker steps. Sell this one. That's second flicker steps way better. Boop. Okay. Starlight. There we go. Okay, we're back in business. Okay, we'll do Hellfire. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the resource gen I like to see. pew, pew, pew. I guess with multiple people, Soulspire does get considerably better, probably. Which is nice. Bang, 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 bang. Oh. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. We'll probably do this one. Why make Hellfire spawn Hellborn? We can just have Hellborn. Right? Dilutes the pool, but it dilutes the pool with Hellborn, so... And so it ain't really a dilution, it's more of a fine aging. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. I would say this build is really dumb. I just hold right click on everything, but it's my right click build. And it's not as brain dead as Whirlwind, so. It's still like pretty brain dead, don't get me wrong, but it could be more brain dead. Oh my god. Vulnerable, not ideal. It's also sad the Iron Maelstrom build didn't end up working out. And I feel like that build is like kind of like off the beaten road enough that not enough people are probably gonna do it, but we'll see. Yeah, I think that's like the saddest part about it, because I don't think enough people have used Iron Maelstrom like enough with that build for that problem to be obvious. But I don't think anybody's gonna do that build because nobody recommends the build, so it's kind of like It'd probably take like a bigger content creator to like bring it up specifically to Blizzard. Really cool looking. It was really cool looking. Thematically, it was really cool. It had like a lot of really cool interactions, but that's the thing. It's like so off the beaten road that, you know, it's not really tested well enough. So who knows if it ever gets fixed? We'll see, I guess. This remains to be seen. Well, that's a little ass. No Aether Lords? Why? Aether Lords are super easy to kill. It does dilute our pool from Hellborn, but Aether Lords don't disappear either, so it ain't bad. I don't know, it's very odd that DEATHBLOW just has a 150 times damage increase against bosses. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. Bonk his ass. How's my Fury Gen feel worse? I'm kind of confused. Unironically, the Masses one isn't terrible. Do we get enough elites to make this worth it, though? Masses just spawn an additional enemy outside of the wave. So it's not bad. It doesn't dilute the pool. Arguably, the elite one was better, but... arguably. So anytime we get a mass, it'll be good, because this is bonus Aether, more or less. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, we just ignore them until later, basically. Bang, 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 bang. Absolute cinema, it really is. The sound effects are also cinema, for sure. Yeah, arguably the Aether Lords one was kind of trash for us, but it is what it is. We're getting pretty unlucky with the amount of Aether Lord spawns we're getting. But... because those spawns could have all been Hellborn, but large assortment of grunts and slashes, true. And the like sound of like, I don't know, beating the fuck out of a wall. It's also that. If anything, Invigorating Hellborn is really fun, so we're gonna pick that. You can hear normally out of your left ear? Not for long. Oh, you mean for the tinnitus? It's still not for long. Monka. Oh, Hellborn spawn. Pew 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 pew. It's so fun. You don't have tinnitus? You will. That's a promise. My attack speed's too high though. I'm spending my fury way too quickly. This will also help us with the Aether Lord killing, which is nice. Granted, we're getting no Aether Lord spawns, so... oh, here's one. I spoke too soon. Let's hope the Invigorating Hellborn stays when we make it to the boss. That'll be good. Wait, am I even invigorated right now? I'm not even invigorated, bro. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Oh no, our invigorate did just fall off, actually. Never mind. It's cooked. So you putting bad juju into the world? Yeah. I'm a hater through and through. You know what I'm saying? We definitely do this. Oddly enough, I don't actually need an unlimited resource. Mostly because I actually can keep up with it. I just gotta spam my cooldowns better. Yeah, like I'm consistent in my hating, you know what I'm saying? This was so fast. Yum 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 yum. Ah, ah, ah. Real hate shit, that's base. Yeah. Honestly, if you ain't a hater, what are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're playing a role in the world. Somebody's got to be the antagonist. You know what I'm saying? Aetherlord pick actually kind of ended up working out really good. We're getting a lot from these guys.
I'm not ready.
We gotta revise. This isn't ideal, but it is what it is. And we're gonna have like what, 320? I think these things drop like 20 at this point. Pew, 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 pew. There we go. How much? 19? Not bad. Not bad at all. Not time to fucking spend 10 years killing these guys. Okay, PK. I will kill one of them. I'll kill the flame. I'll kill the flame. Come back here, buddy. That ain't the flame.
I'm not ready.
Maelstrom is arguably also really annoying. But not as annoying as this guy. This one is a menace on society. Bang, 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 bang. We're gonna get a lot of gold off this, by the way. Gonna be kind of nice. Where'd the flame go? Oh, the middle one's dead. Okay, he teleported in the middle and I didn't realize. Pew, 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 pew. Ow. Back here. There we go. Pretty good run. 349? Not bad. I got 17 mil off that. I was hoping to actually get a lot more of that up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's go check on that other ring that we had, as that's the one that we want to upgrade. We don't have much gold, so we're gonna need to do like a lot more runs if we really want to min-max our shit, but let's see. I was gonna re-roll this on here for attack speed, right?
I can take common, turn.
That was what I was gonna do. Yeah. Take Fury on kill, but I do get attack speed. I can get attack speed, right? Yeah, I can. I'm crying, bro. That's so annoying. Sell some mats for a good amount of gold. Mats? Can I sell these mats? Or like, are you talking about these mats? Are you talking about like boss summon mats? Because I kind of want them. I feel like selling them would be a poor choice, no? Like an extremely poor choice, even. I burned through all that gold. God. This is gonna be better though. It is, I see. The ice feet mats? Nah, ice beast is like my homie. Oh, they're easy to come by? That's fair. I was gonna say though, like, he's kind of my homie, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to do him like that.
Farewell and good fortune.
God, you need so much gold.
Not bad.
How do you ever do this masterworking system without infernal hordes is the real question. I guess their answer is you RMT, but... Pit? How much? I feel like Pit probably doesn't get anywhere near as much, right?
Anything else?
So I feel like it'd be kind of cooked. Let's see. This side. I don't mind the deathblow damage. I probably need a resource generation, but I can take deathblow damage, I think. I can work with that.
Nice.
It would actually break it. Stands a reason then. Get rid of this. This. Sell gems here, a good amount of them. Ooh, do gems sell for a lot? Oh wait, selling gems would be... Wait, wouldn't that be dumb? Or you say like selling gems on the trade. Because they cost $1 million to craft, so I can't imagine. I don't really want to do trading shit just because I'm lazy, if anything. Let me get rid of this. Hustle Trees invited me to trade. What am I need to sell here. Over here. Sell. Then let's go imprint this ring that we got on. Imprint. Starlight. Okay. There we go. I invite you whenever you're ready. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. I need like a 1% lightning resist. I'm gonna do this for the funny. I'm just gonna craft like a chipped topaz. All this gear max out and then chipped topaz. What's my attack speed? 26? And then it also combines with... Oh, actually, no, we don't have that anymore. So just 26, basically. Which isn't ideal. We also get some when we're berserking, though, to be fair. And when we stack, if we stack stuff with it, there's a lot of attack speed buffs in combat that happen. I honestly can't tell you all of them, but
No witchcraft here. Only honest magics.
I'm doing. I was gonna make some sickles. Let's like do a couple 100s. Or maybe it'll be closer to 100. Oh. 96.
Cleanse these blood from my skin, and I promise to become your most devoted servant.
Quick killer is
I mean
good.
it this time.
Oppressor, it's also quite good. We also maybe kill some bosses later. Maybe fuck Duriel up a bit. Beast in the ice. Something like that. Could be fun. Could be fun. Yeah, 100s. Yeah, I guess we can probably play more together if you would like. Then again, I kind of want to push it on my own real quick. Just to see where I'm at in terms of damage. Let me see. What build is this? It is a DEATHBLOW BARB build that I homebrewed myself. So if you do ask for the build, I unfortunately don't. I didn't use any sort of planner or anything. I'm just psychotic. So, I just kind of said, fuck it, we ball. So, yeah. But it is basically just DEATHBLOW build. Because we got like some pretty good DEATHBLOW items. We tried like a really cool Iron Maelstrom build. This is like not even a... We tried like a Iron Maelstrom build where we would like spam Iron Maelstrom, but the issue is Iron Maelstrom has a very long internal cooldown, unfortunately, and it makes me really sad because I think it would have actually been a pretty good build had it not had that internal cooldown for some fucking reason, but it does. So it is what it is. But yeah, so the core of the build though is that it basically makes we take Third Blade, which makes our DEATHBLOW a core skill, and then with DEATHBLOW being a core skill, we can spam it and spend Fury, which heals us. And healing is integral to generating Fury as well, so we don't actually do resource generation reduction. Or we don't do resource reduction. We do, what's it called? We just do generation. And then, yeah, we spam it, so we get Lucian. And then also, since we're spamming a bunch of Fury for healing, we have this thing which lets us overpower a lot, too. Which means health becomes an offensive stat, and any sort of healing also becomes an offensive stat, or a resource generation stat. So it's kind of like an interesting health is damage type build almost. You know what I mean? Kind of converts, but I feel like that's probably like a core for a lot of barbarian builds because it's just a really good combo. Being able to do that. What guarantees my overpower? Every 300 Fury I spend, because of Banisher's Talisman, makes my core skill overpower. And then, since I have Crown of Lucian, when this thing is fully stacked, it costs 100. So every 3 casts, I'm overpowering. And I also guarantee crit, because of a ring I have on, where every 100 Fury I spend, it'll make my DEATHBLOW crit. So that's the, you know, a lot of uniques, but it actually works pretty well. And then the materials is obviously not integral to the build, but we randomly got it while we were doing the build. So if anything, actually, I think the resource gen goes a lot smoother when you don't have materials on, because you get like 1 extra utility slot. But I don't know, it's the mobility, actually. It's intangible how you get it. So. But yeah, obviously Tyrael's is good, though. So. Lol. You think? Me too, sometimes, to be honest. It's a little hard, but I like to think I'm a thinker, you know what I'm saying? Expected more orange numbers? I mean, that's a lot of orange numbers. Oh, and I also have something that just, like, generates overpower every 12 seconds and 20 seconds. But The biggest issue actually generating our orange numbers now is that everything's dying before the orange numbers. But yeah, so we're actually kind of doing a little. There we go. Yeah, you'd think there'd be more, and I could actually, if I somehow got even more resource generation, which I won't be able to, but if I did, I could like swap my I could swap to this, but this would make it cost so much more fury that I don't think there's a possible way to upkeep that, because they go to 200 fury, which is just more than my base. Like, I can but mistiming with some of your skills. What do you mean? I don't have any damage skills, so it's all just Deathblow. The big thing is that, actually a big thing is that if I'm not constantly spamming, this isn't going to 100 fury cost, which means it's like, you know, because it starts off at 40, and 40 it'd be like every 6 overpowers, but guaranteed crit hit keeps hitting after you gotten your guaranteed overpower. That is a possibility too. So the guaranteed crit is always, once it's ramped up, it's always, that's the big thing. It's a ramping build for sure. It's not actually good at killing like packs, because once again, if Lucian's drops, then it's not costing 100 fury, and then it's cooked. So
I'm not ready yet.
I see now it goes down to 40, which means I get a guaranteed crit every 3 hits and a guaranteed overpower every like 9 hits or something like that. Like on a boss, for example. Once it ramps up, once it ramps up, it's up there. Oh, you really do get a shit ton of distilled fear, huh? Okay, let's upgrade. Do I have Ire upgraded already? Yeah, I do. What is Might active on a Paragon tree? I realize I could eke out a bit more damage. Where is Might located? Here? That's not gonna be much though. Probably the best in terms of damage upgrades though. And by upgrading Might. Sure. On the max ramp up, the orange consistent. Yeah, it's a ramp up primarily. But the thing is, by the time I get my first orange on like a regular pack, they're already dead. Yeah, I mean, when it says soon, by the way, the world boss is in 15 minutes, right? Or 14. That's what the. Oh, are you kidding me, bro? It's okay. We'll just fucking craft a bunch. Now we have some money. $13. I also realized we could do this. If we want some quick gold. Random items as well. I think I probably have a shit ton of Mother's Gifts at this point available. I accidentally played the most OP build, BARB. I almost stumbled my way into BARB as well, but I can understand why BARB is OP with all the fucking items it has, bro. That shit crazy. My eyes! And it's so bright. Ancestral amulets? Unbroken chain? There's a trash roll on Unbroken chain though.
My bags are full.
Oh. There's so many items in that little corner. Take all of these, please.
I suppose I could take that off your hands.
Surprisingly, we still have aspects to upgrade on these ones.
Good business. Come again.
This is all compasses. Fine, right?
I can't look no.
It is indeed all compasses, I think. There we go. Lightning spear circle. Oh, I see, I see. Not a BARB player. Sag. Okay. I'll forgive you. Sorks are kind of cool, I guess. They don't have like swords, but Freerin. Freerin as an IP exists, so. That is salvage those compasses. I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Are you a fan of bar balancing? What? The fact that we're just giant stat 6, more or less? What was I doing? Oh, craft sigils. Give me
Let's go!
a couple of 100s, please. Oh, 100. Nice. To be honest, I could nowadays I completely forget that you can like salvage sigils. Kind of wild. But V-Band, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Not having two-handed and two one-handed. What about it though? What is not to your liking, so to speak? Yeah, they are omega statics for sure. They boost your stats so much, yeah. That's their like gimmick, right? Because we don't have a cool like thing that alternates your playstyle. We just have like, oh, choose a weapon that gives you more stats and you can carry more weapons, aka getting more stats. Yeah, and more affixes. But... yeah. It is funny though. I do like stat 6 and I also do like a lot of weapons, so BARB ends up being the perfect class for me, really. I was like quite literally embody Weapon Master very well. Hello. Territory can break damage values. Yeah, it turns out they having all those stats quite useful. I am interested in the like 1 billion damage bash BARB, because that sounds like a really high number, and I like really high numbers. But I've yet to look up any builds in this game because I don't want to like be, I guess, influenced by it. So. But I am interested to see how that works. 1 billion damage builds like that are a little harder to homebrew your way into it. It's quite hard. Having more than one two-handed plays a big part. Oh yeah. Two-handers are insanity. They give you so many stats. Very good.
I must wait.
Granted, I've basically been playing with one two-hander for a while. Since I've had uniques in the other hand, but obviously they still give me a shit ton of stats. Like this one gives you 9 Deathblow ranks. Our Deathblow's rank 15. Oh my god. My god. I will say this dungeon palette with like all these like weird tentacle growths and shit, very off-putting. That and bugs. Bugs are very off-putting to me, along with like this weird tentacle growth shit. It just makes me feel icky. Pretty sad there's skill rank cap. Is there? Wait, what's the skill rank cap? If so, I'm depressed. I thought there wasn't. 24? Okay, I'm still quite a ways away then. I feel like 24 would be pretty hard to hit though. But not really. I guess 12 mastery makes it. I guess we had like Shaco on. Okay, with the uniques, I can see it actually. Some of the mythic uniques, but what skill rank you talking about? What do you mean? On rogues, you have lots of gear that gives skill rank. I have a lots of gear that give me skill ranks, but it's like separate gear, or like it's like, you know, pants give one set, this gives another set. Which granted, I could probably hit 24 on Deathblow if I like took all skill rank gear, but that'd come at the cost of my build, I think. Like, unironically, I think Shaco would be worse for our build. It sounds wild because like 20% damage reduction for free plus cooldown reduction and skill rank sounds really good, but I wouldn't be spending Fury, which is kind of like an issue, I feel like. Can you go further than 24? That's what we're talking about, where how you can't, like, there's a cap for that stuff. Because like, you definitely can get past it with a bunch of, if you only tailored your gear to that, but from all the plus rank, probably, definitely, I think, especially barbs. Better how to spend all Aether Button in the match chest, right? Especially if you like high roll. That shit gets rough. But I mean, like with the max out masterwork gear, this like if I max out this masterwork weapon that I have right now, I'd probably get like 12 ranks of Deathblow alone on that ability. So if I take on that like slot, so you know, if I had like a couple of other gear, like a Shaco or something, it'd probably really do it. +2 or GA +2 core skills on Banished Lords. We're gonna get close. We're gonna get very close. Especially, yeah, with Starlit Skies and some of the other uniques. We're gonna be very close. Which is sad, but it is what it is. No, I'm also a barb. I feel like for other classes it might be kind of harder. But well, okay. It might be harder to hit, but you could definitely hit it. But for barb, I feel like accidentally hitting it is kind of common. But honestly, if we overcap and we could somehow get rid of overkill, because I feel like overkill is actually kind of not good. But you know, a harder to hit skill rank cap. Oh, I love how fast we kill bosses, bro. So good. That was our first tier 100 that we've done. Hoggies. Oh yeah, so since Papa Dragon isn't home, by the way, I can be as loud as I want at night. So be ready. Granted, one of the days I'm not streaming, but be ready. Because you haven't seen loud from me yet. Which is crazy considering I'm like always fucking loud. But you know. Papa Dragon, yeah, my dad. Dad. 2 minutes. I guess he should go AFK in front of the world boss or something. Get some blood. Okay, you know, I was saying I wanted to try something new with, like, you know, maybe not having no helmet on. But honestly, bro, no helmet just looks too cool, to be real with you. Didn't think you'd live with anybody? Yeah, yeah. I save money by living at home. The classic. No shame in living at home, though, to be honest. It's actually a very American thing to not live with your parents. It's very common for places in, like, Europe, from my understanding, to, like, live with your parents for an extended period of time. That in Asia, specifically. Like, a lot of Asian households just live in the same house if they have a house versus living on their own. So... And at the end of the day, it saves, like... I mean, it literally saves, like, basically an entire rent check for the month. Which, that alone is really good. But, oh, this guy has this armor. This armor is pretty sick. I'm a big fan of this armor. Especially the helmet. Whew. I save so much moolah, truly. Truly. Yeah, I still got plenty of years. Dragons live a long time, so... It's not like I'll have to worry about, missing out on having a house or some shit, you know what I mean?
Salutations, one. Come and don the mantle of history's champion.
Feel bad if those get kicked at 18. It's the most American thing as well, getting kicked out at 18. Because, like, there's really no fucking reason for that at all. So again, like, just purely from a perspective of saving money, it's just, like, the smarter decision. If you can stay at home, to stay at home. You know what I mean? But for some reason, it's been instilled into us that, like, you know, living at home is, like, cringe or some shit, which is, like, not really at all. Oh my god, Invincible. You have a lot of Warcraft crossovers. Kind of wild.
There are so many ways I can kill you.
We're trying to teach you discipline and then make your kids homeless, yeah. Literally. And, like, you know, if your kid is being a little shit, sure, but, like, you know, I'm basically just, like, a pretty good roommate. You know what I mean? I just kind of sit in my room, play video games when I get home. So, aren't dragons immortal? No, dragons have an age. I mean, it depends on, like, your power level as a dragon, I suppose. But dragons do eventually age. It's like elves. Elves are, like, technically immortal. Or, like, practically immortal, but not technically. You know what I mean? But not the power level. Didn't Smog live, like, endlessly? Well, it depends on the dragon, once again. Then they say, oh, I'm old and lonely and my kids don't even talk to you, right? I love when parents, like, completely alienate their kid and then afterwards go, like, why do they never want to talk to me? It's wild. You know, it depends on the dragon. So. And, like, I age pretty slowly, all things considered. But, you know, it's still aging. Is in my power level over 5,000? Where'd the 5,000 come from? 9,000 too much? I look like I've aged a lot. Damn. Okay, the DBZ reference is 9,000. It's not 5,000. So, like, I get the over 9, like the over part, but is it? Yeah. No. So, yeah, you did kind of goof it, but it's okay. We all make mistakes. Also, damn, I can't believe I got hit by with a looks like you've aged a lot. And damn. Everyone at work always thinks I'm, like, fresh out of high school. And also, anytime I go out, I always get carded. Which, you know, it's fair, but... Like, not even a doubt in my mind. And they, like, really look at the card, too, to make sure it's not a fake. But... Most Asian people have some streaks of white hair. You, on the other hand, left with some streaks of hair. No, white hair is a fairly common... Well, not, like, common, but, like, it's not like humans, right? For humans, a sign of aging is white hair. But for dragons, white hair is just a color that can happen. So granted, the one like red highlight in my hair does make it look like my hair was red at one point. But lucky you went bald at 18. You know, hopefully you go to rock balding at least. Okay, I'll be real with you guys, actually. I think baldness is attractive for the most part on guys. Like, obviously, like, Benamaru from Reincarnated as a Slime with his, like, perfect hair is also goated, but, like, I think that balding works a lot better for a lot of people than most hairstyles. You know what I mean? Like, Mr. Clean, yeah, Mr. Clean is hella sexy. Also, I'm gonna be real with you. Taking care of your hair is, like, kind of obnoxious. Especially, like, waking up. When you wake up, your hair is, like, tied into knots that you didn't think was possible. Like, I'm convinced that when you sleep, there's, like, a gremlin that sneaks into your room and, like, ties your hairs into, like, a million knots. Like, that is the truth. That is the truth, okay? I let Mr. Clean clean your pipes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know that one. Where am I going? Oh, over here. You do it for the boys. To be fair, I will say, like, even though you guys don't have, like, your hair build is super nerfed, right? Like, women get a buff to the hair build, okay? Like, pretty goated, pretty unfortunate that you guys, like, have the innate nerf of testosterone. But you do get, like, to make up for that nerf, you do get an extra item slot, which is facial hair, right? Granted, women also have facial hair, but it's generally, like, shit facial hair. So, and one facial hair, obviously, on women is not socially a thing. But, like, you know, you guys do get the, like, the buff, right? So, you never thought about that way? Yeah, it's the way, it's the balancing of the world, okay? God nerfed your hair, but in exchange you got an extra item slot, which is beard, right? So, no one's gonna, technically women have that item slot too, but one, it doesn't look good at all, and two, it's just not a thing. So, understand how dudes have massive beards and are bald. I do have a weird quirk of evolution, isn't it? Because you would think testosterone would, like, affect hair growth. I mean, testosterone, it's weird that testosterone, it's because technically I think beard hair is pubic hair. All right, so here's the real answer, actually. Hair and beard hair and other types of pubic hair are two different classifications of hair in your body, and testosterone naturally boosts pubic hair while not boosting regular hair. It actually actively hinders regular hair. You know, you need to trim when you start eating your mustache. Okay, but you could just save some for later in that mustache. You know what I'm saying? Our undesirable uptime is really... Our undesirable uptime is high. No, our unstoppable. Why did I say undesirable? Close enough. As an Asian, you don't have a pointer option. That is true. That is true. Asians, unfortunately, they do have a racial debuff that they don't get hair, whether it be beard hair. However, like, Asians have kind of, like, they get their hair buffed, to be fair, most of the time. But once again, in compensation, they lose that beard hair slot. You know what I mean? Granted, there are some Asian dudes that can fucking rock one. So, debuff, yeah, it's like, it's more of it'd be like calling, like, a unique that changes an item. Like, you know how this item that makes my core skills, like, or my item mastery's core skills, but it reduces the damage. It's like that. It's not like a debuff per se. It has a debuff attached to it, but overall, it's just a playstyle change. You know what I mean? So Asian dudes just got like a playstyle change. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that? What build is this? It's the Asian dude build. Unless we're talking about a real build in Diablo. If that's the case, it's a Deathblow build, but it's a random affix on birth. True, but you know, it's like similar to how like certain affixes roll higher on Asian dudes. It's a higher chance to roll that affix, you know? Pew pew. Pew pew. Last name is Ernsberg. Ernsberger. Let's say with a thick German accent. Ernsberger. Actually, yeah, that could be like a really trashy, thick one. I think that unironically could count as German accent, because I'm pretty sure I've heard like really somewhat wasted German dudes say it like that. So like maybe I'm goated. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is I'm goated. TLDR. Poor Jalal, by the way. I just fucking destroyed his ass. Be really angry and try the accent. See, I feel like I could say some words angrily in German, but like I feel like that name specifically, Erzberg. See, like it doesn't. It's too long for me. I don't know. I can't like. I don't know how to do it. No insult intended, but that would be my name when I pass my test and my dad's bringing McDonald's. I earns burger. I like that. I like that actually. You cooked. Stand proud. You cooked. Boop. Okay, that's maxed out. I guess we do overpower damage next. Sure, why not? A Pokemon? Okay, I just realized, shouldn't I have 5 socketed runes? I don't know, only 4. Okay, okay. What next? Maybe kill some like bosses, maybe. Switch it up a little bit, and then after that we'll do we'll just go back to doing hordes. We'll just switch it up. It is a nice last name, but I've heard last names that aren't 2 first names. Is Ernsberg last name? Oh, you mean like James Smith and Sam John? Okay, James Smith is like the most government-pilled name. Let's be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. That's like, if somebody gives you their name is like James Smith or like Jim Smith, that's a Fed, okay? That's a fucking Fed. Ain't no way. Where am I? Fine. I guess you are my little whelp champ. Corey, thank you for the sub. I'm happy that the Fed one is what got you to go. But gotta figure out what its unlock rate is. Literally, like it's a Russian spy if they have their name a name like Jim Smith. What was that movie Salt where they showed like a whole bunch of, oh, there's a program where Russian spies infiltrate by swapping places with an American kid and they have the perfect cover. Her name is Salt or some shit like that. 100% a Fed, literally though. Okay, what should we do? What boss should we kill? What boss, gamers? My Beast in the Blood will actually, or Beast in the Ice, whatever the fuck. Let's do that one a couple of times, because that'll give us some inventory slots back, I guess. Lilith? Apparently, I heard I could do Lilith, technically. Like, I have the damage and the, like, tankiness to do. I just have to live the mechanics, but Decent nice bug. He does do a fuck ton of damage, yeah. If that's the bug, then yeah. But he's also really weak. So as long as you don't get one shot, you can one shot that guy.
I need time to do this.
I will say Beast in the Blood is where I got my unique legendary, so or unique mythic unique. So he a homie. Oh, that's $1 instead of 5. Oh, that's a good point. Alright, we'll still do it once. Just a throwback for the homie. We'll test it. It is quite easy to farm. It might not even be a bug, to be fair. With how easy his mats are to farm, it could possibly be the thing. Could possibly be a thing. Throwing it back for the homie. No, I said I did say throwing it back for the homie, huh? It was declared a bug. I see. Well, either way, good thing we have a shit ton. I guess the Stygian heart is kind of annoying. But okay, he's not actually one-shotting us though. We're kind of like killing his ass. Oh, come on! Oh, I was so close to one phasing. Ow. Okay. I wasn't even him, I don't think. I think that was the guy. Need to one phase him? I did him earlier without one phasing him, but I think I just like I think I actually didn't get one shot. I think I just ate that guy's attack and his like swirl thingy. Okay. I just have to dodge. Simply dodge. Yeah, once he does this thing, it's the named ones I think are an issue. So now he'll pop back down, I think. Or he should. Yeah. Ah, fuck, he immediately went. No. Not gonna dodge that one. Do you have to hit things to build stacks? Technically, no. But the only way I'm ever gonna be able to keep the rage generation is being able to hit things. So, because that's where the meme comes from. I have to build resource. Oh, come on. Oh, I did get him. Wait, is he bugged? Items, please. Okay. I will say it is very fun seeing the loot explosion at the end of this shit. And I got rid of like the sack, right? Yeah. Maybe one sack left. Anything good? No, nothing good. Oh, we got Hellhammer. Wait, Hellhammer's good. Oh, 6 ranks to upheaval? 4 to wallop? Wait, that's like a really good Hellhammer, actually. Okay. That's not bad. That's actually quite good for when we eventually do an upheaval build. I like it. I like it. Okay, huge. Huge. Farming for maths for Andy. Better to do easy version. True. I'm not really farming for anything, though. I'm just kind of like killing shit to kill shit. You know what I mean? Hellhammer is really good, though. It's a good pickup from that. Very good pick. Okay, let's go kill. I don't know, like we kill like Andariel and Dario like twice, maybe. Why not? The hoarding of gear. Yeah, I could have sold the ones that didn't have greater affects. Or like disenchanted, but I'm lazy, so We'll do it later. Whee! And also, once again, it would be weird to not hoard gear as a dragon, okay? Like, it's a normal and natural thing. Upheaval build was nasty in Season 3. You can one-shot both Lilith phases. Upheaval build was actually pretty fun in preseason. So that's the only season I played before this was preseason. And the Upheaval build was pretty good then, too. I homebrewed one, and it was actually pretty good. Pretty comparable to, what's it called? Pretty comparable to like, Morrowind build, which was easy. Duriel is obnoxious, though. Though we are quite a bit stronger than the last time we did Duriel, so... I think the last time we did Duriel was with our shitty... Oh, no, it was with this build, actually. I was gonna say, I think it was with our shitty Iron Maelstrom build, but no, I think it was with this. Roll. Eh, oh well. Something, practice makes perfect. Just for funsies. I do hate this boss. It was with the old overkill, so we have new overkill, so we can test the damage. It's like quite a bit better, I'd argue. No, I forgot about that. Still fucking hate how that little swipe counts as a failed boss mechanic and it gives you a stack. Kinda stupid. Oh. Oh, and I ate it again. We're definitely gonna die to this guy a few times, because, like, I'm definitely not gonna... I mean, we're killing him considerably quicker. So... Diablo. Oh, yeah, I love that enemy in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, we do like a lot more damage. A lot more damage. Ow, 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 ow. Sudden poison. It's fine. I don't even need to worry about losing durability. Oh yeah, I also don't think we didn't have materials then, I think, as well. I think we only had, what's it called? Yeah, we didn't have materials. So, that's like another, probably larger difference, but... How do you see my numbers? Back here. He's gonna just spit, right? You shouldn't die to Duriel anymore, I bet. Watch this. I'll die again. Stop it. Woo. Ah. Oh my god. Okay. This guy drops the necklace I have, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Banished Lord Talisman? Oh, that's a really good Banished Lord Talisman, though. Wait, that's like... Okay, we got an upgrade. That's good. Like that. Oh, what is this? Soul Brand? The healing potions no longer heal instantly, instead grant a barrier for 200% of the original healing. Okay, damage reduction while you have a barrier. Drink your healing potion at full life. Oh, that's interesting. I would have experimented with this. if I got it before I got Tyrael's. An interesting one. It's quite a good Banished Lord's Talisman that we got, by the way. Quite good. Liking Diablo-like games, but stop playing them for some reason. It's a grind. That could be the reason. Do we kill him a couple of times or just once? Yeah, fuck it. Let's kill him one more time. Why not? Why the fuck not? I'll just like Dario and Dario like twice. For funsies. Bang, 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 bang. Wait, I want to see the numbers. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, 20. There was a 23 million there. Oh, 20s? 20s? Oh, stun. Hello? Oh, I'm walking into that. Oh, I didn't have unstoppable there at time. Annoying. Oh. I'd win, I'd win, I'd win. Okay.
My bags are full.
My bags are full. I feel like Duriel's got pretty decent drops now. A lot of these uniques seem pretty okay. Got the Tusk Helm. I do feel like the Tusk Helm could be interesting. But it would like, we'd be able to instantly keep up all of, because I think it basically 60% chance every time while berserking to get 15x increased damage. Wait, how does this work though? How long does this buff last? It is while berserking? Because we always reapply our berserking while berserking, so I feel like depending on how this works, it could be disgusting. But not quite sure. Not quite sure. I'd have to do some labbing. But Lucian is going to be pretty hard. Lucian just gives us, like, so much defensive power, too. Surprisingly. That was kind of hard. Though this would be better because it does give you... It does give me attack speed and damage while berserking. And max life. Oh, it'd be good. It's very hard to say, though. Very, very hard. I just like I can just masterwork this straight off the bat, right?
Come back if you need the forge.
Overpower damage. Unlucky. We reset it. I'm okay with either core skills or max life or attack speed. Just anything but overpower, actually. Ideally max life. Down for that, though. I'll go fuck with that. For now. For now. Yeah, if Tusk Helm has just like, I don't know what, if it's just a permanent 15% or 15 for like X damage increase while berserking, and you it continues stacking, it could be disgusting, but I don't really know. It also gives you a lot of Fury Gen, though, which is the issue. And if you get... It gives a lot of Fury Gen, but by not running Lucions, your Fury Drain isn't going to be that high. So, I don't know. It's kind of... I feel like it's kind of hard to work it in that sense. But... I don't know. I do not know. We should be doing a shit ton more damage now. Especially if we pop Fortitude Pot. We'll get even more max health. Which means our overpowers will do even more damage. And with the way that overpower works, getting max health, like, kind of exponential, not exponentially, but increasing your max health increases your damage by like a shit ton, which is good. I actually really like overpower for that reason. It lets you convert health into damage in a way. Similar to how the Starlight aspect is letting me convert healing into the primary gen or resource gen, which is perfect because I really like builds where you always have primary resource. So, and then that plus Lucions, really good combo. Really, really good combo. Hello. Yeah, our max health's probably gonna be around 55k now, if I had to guess. With the potion. Yeah, about almost exactly 50k, 5k actually. Okay, Dario's dummy easy, so. Oh, 43 mils in there? Holy shit. My god. It's sad though, because she's just constantly fucking doing a phase. I don't do enough damage, I think, to like kill her before she phases. We're actually doing so much more damage with our overpowers. Is kind of incredible. Ooh. It turns out multiplicative. The necklace is definitely multiplicative damage. Oh, but that is no damage. Oh. Resource management was terrible when Diablo 4 first came out. Things have gotten way better. Yeah, I remember in preseason you always had to run the shout build because there was no other build that could generate anywhere near enough resource gen to like sustain the endgame barb. It was kind of funny, and by funny I mean really sad, but. Oh, not bad. It's a really good. Not incredible how much more damage I'm doing. Okay, let's just do like Andariel again, I guess. Do 2 each. Give him a bit of love. Oh, those 40 mil overpowers are really satisfying to see. I really don't need to worry about damage, it seems, on this fight even. Fuck. I am worried about the fire beam. I think the fire beam might still kill me. Ugh. So I'll patiently wait for it. But this thing didn't seem to like do any damage. Even though it looks like it do a lot of damage because it has such big lead up. Oh, Barb is no fun if I can't spin to win non-stop. Barb is up to play then. Well, yeah, and you could keep it up non-stop. You just had to do shouts. You couldn't do anything else. Which, to be fair, spin to win, you know, you only do shouts. But ooh.
I can't lift more.
You know, I still kind of want to do a Thorns
My
build.
burden is too great.
But I feel like a Thorns build would be so remarkably ass at boss fights that it would be painful to do. Another Banished Lord's Talisman. Flicker Steps. Okay. Actually, I think there's 2 episodes of the Deer anime I haven't watched. And then Reincarnated as a Slime dropped today, and I haven't watched that yet. It makes me sad. A little bit. But okay. Toss all this shit in here for later cat to deal with. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, by the way, what are these things? These gargling heads and trembling hands? Are they only to, like, are they only there to be turned into malignant hearts now? Or is that just like an old system of previous season that no longer has use? Yeah? Well. Actually frees up a lot of inventory space for us, which is good. Okay, let's go kill the tree boss then for a bit. Or the tree whispers boss, like once or twice. I'll do 2 times. I keep on forgetting to remove my helmet. I'm stupid. Wait, I have more items? Huh? Oh. Go down in here. Hello? I've come to reach you about your extended car warranty. Anyone home? What's this guy named? Varshan? Mr. Varshan? Oh, right next to the altar. Nice. 15. Oh, sure, why not, bro? I don't even think we could kill the Steel Watcher boss either. Pew, 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 pew. Did I kill the ads? Probably, right? Probably. This guy's so tanky, bro. Stop! Ha! You can't daze me. I'm untoppable.
I'm not ready.
I'm just gonna like angle myself instead of like going over to hit them. The loot explosion after a boss kill is like goated. It is real nice. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, ooh, wait, I didn't see this. Ooh. Oh, that's not bad. nice Rivers of Blood. Or Elden Ring brain, my bad. That's a nice Field of Crimson. I will say Elden Ring was quite a goated game, and it does make me sad that I've already played through the game. Because I want to kind of like play through the game for the first time again. Kind of like watching Arcane. Like, I kind of wish I could watch through Arcane like again. But unfortunately, that's not how things work. A tragedy, truly. Oh, ancestral boots. 1,000 steps. That.
My burden is too great.
Just in case these things don't get teleported to us, we're gonna make sure to pick up as much of it as possible. That's a pretty good Field of Crimson. 2 greater affixes on it. Not bad. Not bad at all. From what I could tell, like, better aspects too, right? Yeah. Explosion, I guess, okay, the explosion side is eh. But cooldown reduction is very good. I guess if you stack too high of cooldown reduction, it wouldn't really work, would it? Because you want to synergize that aspect that makes it so it doesn't remove the bleeding from your target. But if it's too low cooldown reduction, that won't be up by the time the aspect is up. So, honestly, Field of Crimson just seems bad. If anything. Okay, is that it? How much living steel is it to summon the guy? I think it's not 27, but I might be able to summon him like once then, right? 15? Oh yeah, we can summon him like once then. Oh, get a kill on him real quick. I'm just calling it now. We're gonna get a unique mythic. Ooh. Try to channel the energy. Streamer luck, streamer luck. Streamer luck for real, for real. Exactly. And we're gonna streamer luck so hard that I'm gonna get another mythic unique. Watch this. What mythic unique shall I take today? Well, let's take the one perfect for my build. How about I get a Ring of Starless, guys? How about that? Or whatever it's called.
I need more time.
Starlight Ring. Whatever the fuck. Yes, Blizzard, I will take one of each, actually. Watch a streamer do 50 plus runs and got none. It was sad. It's because he wasn't streaming. That's a fake streamer right there. Fake streamer, fake streamer. That guy ain't a real streamer. He a party streamer. You know what I'm saying? That's us. Probably up here based on the architecture. Right? No. Boom. Hey, this guy's a little like summoning animation. Hello. Huh? Why was it so buggy there? 44 mil! This one should be dummy easy with loose materials, huh? I mean, it's dummy easy anyways, but like even more dummy easy. Pat the Apex streamer. I did used to stream Apex every Tuesday, but now we do our D-Gen streams on Tuesday, and don't stream Apex because we're sane. But I should pick up all this, huh? Oh, the superior streamer? That works too. That works too. Not as Apex Legends? Good. You're a sane one. I appreciate that. I look out for the sane ones, you know what I'm saying? Um... Hmm. You think it's better? I don't know if the attack speed or max life is better to roll here. I feel like max life. Once again, max life gives us damage increase and also defensive stats. While attack speed is just... Well, it does give us defensive technically because then we spend more fury. Meaning we heal quicker. So... I feel like though... It's probably going to be a relatively low amount of attack speed relative to, like, everything else, right? Hard to say. Also, I was thinking about something. Like, yeah, I do that. You know what I'm saying? But, like... This would be insane. To have in my build, I think. Right? Well, when I first started this game, I did my first Infernal Horde, and I was like, well, I ever need to hit this stupid mat chest? Yeah. Just on mat chests. It's like the only thing to buy, actually, nowadays. The gear chest is irrelevant, it turns out. Because, yeah, if I use this weapon, by the way, and I start making my Deathblow use that, even though I lose more fury, it does potentially, what, 0.5 per fury. I'd get, what, 160 fury? 0.5 times 160 is 80%, 80x damage. And since I'm dual wielding, I'd be attack speed. Though I do, since I'm not, I'd have higher attack speed, but I would lose my overpowers to 24x. And a 10x. Both multiplicative. But once again, the attack speed increase might make it worth it. Maybe. I could then use those extra points for something. I don't know what. Additive and multiplicative. Those are the words. The sacred words. Yeah, I could like swap that out. Have those two weapons and then put points into like damage reduction against elites, I guess. Maybe more points into Warcry. That adds a multiplicative. Not a high multiplicative, though. Maybe like a 3%. You get damage reduction while fortified. Don't need more damage reduction. You're not wrong. You aren't wrong. I feel like an 80x, though, is, like, pretty nuts. 80x would, like... More... I mean, it's more than this by a lot. Can test on a dummy. True. True. I'd want a max roll Opus. The issue. Because it's only 20%, it's gonna be doing, or 29%, it would be, what, a third of 160? Which would be like 40, 50%? Which would still be higher, but it did almost max roll every other stat, which is pretty good. But I would be losing 126% deathblow damage. That's something to consider. And life, and more vulnerable damage. Or the vulnerable damage makes up here. Like the overpower damage actually almost makes up there. Do I have any more of these? I don't, right? Oh, 35. Did I lose an import? Oh, I do lose a somewhat import. I lose another 15% because Dust Devils. Or 15x. So in total, I'd be losing... I mean, it'd still be a higher average damage. I say it's okay. It's the next one to go. But... I wouldn't say it's like okay per se. And then one thing I also have to consider is that I lose two-handed mace expertise. Which is another 15x crit damage while berserking. And fury. Okay, wait, no, it's trash then. Just because of I think overall if we add up all the bonuses, I lose like a 15x times 2 because I lose Dust Devils. So that's 30% damage I'm losing. I lose another 15 here. We should actually do it like this, by the way. That's 45%. Oh, I gain another expertise. I would be getting two-handed or one-handed sword expertise, which would give me the fury. The fury would actually be well, no, it'd only be crowd-controlled enemies though, so I'd actually lose fury. It'd be better in horde combat, but like for bosses, it would be worse because you can't crowd control bosses, right? But you would get the attack speed if you kill a crowd-controlled enemy. A lot of attack speed. We get a lot of attack speed by switching, but then also now we have the issue of fury generation. It might be like too much fucking attack speed, you know what I mean? Also, I have a theory. I just realized something. Our attack speed... No, I don't want to drop Lucian, because Lucian, a big part of this build is increasing the cost of my core skill so that every right click heals me, or every core skill cast basically heals me 9% of my HP. That's the goal. I should actually, now that I'm like overpowering very consistently, I should just take Crusher. The 20% or 20x. But like if I do that instead of Dust Devils. Where's Crusher? Oh. Where's Dust Devils? So like We get this. We don't lose. We probably end up losing like 10% damage overall. Probably. If I switch it like that. But then I can actually do... I can get another 20% attack speed by dropping the Dust Devils.
Cursed, perhaps?
The Dust Devils do a decent bit of damage, though, I will say. However, this will make bigger hits if we do it like this. And also will increase their survivability. I also do, like, another multiplicative here. I don't know if there's any good ones. Let's see. Unironically, 25x increased damage while have barrier aspect wouldn't be terrible, but you could also just get a 20x on Edge Masters. You could edge. Shout out to Catherine, the game. Like a puzzle game where it just says edge, edge, edge. I said 18x good, or is attacking quicker good? Probably attacking quicker, to be honest.
You will be back.
Okay.
The stars do not lie.
Yeah, so I don't think we swap this yet. If we get like a 50 or 0.5 roll, I think we maybe run this. But once again, the Fury gen is going to be so hard to keep up because we're also going to be losing 10 Fury a second with that. So, really could be cooked, but 80% overpower damage. I do actually need to like reconsider maybe something on here, but let's go disenchant straight from here. But okay, let's do a bit of infernal hordes, shall we? What do you like to join, PK? How's the build cooking going? Still wrecking everything? Yeah. We're refining it too. Oh, actually, wait, no. I need to do nightmare dungeons. I need to level up this crusher glyph to 15 at least. Well, I guess we don't have to, but this crusher dude gives me percentage damage increase while having maces. Right. Where is it? Here? Let me get like another 50, but now let's do some infernal hordes. Sure, why not? Oh, there's a probable sending invite. Uh-oh. Is cooked, I think. Unless you're like in something. Why did like the higher difficulties on? We've kept 9 and a 7. How's that building hordes? Pretty good. Pretty good. helps a lot because of Tyraels. I'm gonna be real. It was less good without Tyraels, but since we have Tyraels, it's actually not bad. But also shows you as. Oh wait, I should also do this. This is the most important thing. I almost forgot again. We do want this little diadem though, I think. There we go. I think maybe I gotta reset. I did restart my game though previously to fix the problem. We'll see. It is the same error code. The numbers are the same, so. Invite. Okay, I just had to relog character. Okay. That's us. BARB. Oh, I did lose my potion though. Sad. We actually have had a pretty considerable upgrades from the last time we went to the Infernal Horde, so we should be even more alright than we were. Eh? Fucking Desecrator, bro. I don't know why the Desecrator does so much damage. It's very odd to me. Like, I know why. But the base attack itself does a lot of damage, even if you don't get hit by the follow-up balls. So I don't understand. I just don't understand how that's, like, what is. You know what I mean? It just feels very odd to me. Eh, hello? There we go. Oh, we are attacking a lot quicker, but we seem to be alright on Fury generation. Somehow. It looks like it's a little cooked when I don't have Rallying Cry up. But only a little cooked. So overall, not like as like the worst it can be. But do this one. It might be too much, so we might just take the 20x damage. We might be actually at the max of where our attack speed can be with our level of masterwork. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think we need to take 20. I think it's too fast. Too fast, too furious. That's why I'm just kind of standing there, because I'm running out of fury. I say we'll get bigger numbers too, at least. Bigger numbers are cool. Our survivability definitely goes brazy with this. Well, it kind of... It would go brazy if we could support it with resource gen, but... So maybe later it'll be better, but for now we have to do the edge.
I'm not ready.
That druid build is nuts.
I'm a fool.
I'm getting good Hellborn. Hellborn synergy here. It's not, it's no surge, but it is pretty good. If we get any surges now, though, it'll be even more value since we have Hellborn increase. It's very odd to me as well that adding a Hellborn to the spawn, like the number of Hellborn that spawn, is like considered a downside. I guess it is technically a downside, but giving +1 and to the number that spawn at +1 is kind of makes that specific option like infinitely better than every other option, which is pretty funny, but. Another exalted. Quite good. Hellborn are gonna be dropping a fuck ton of Aether now, which is good.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, feared. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
I'm not ready. I need more fury.
Also, yeah, we could like easily do 7s. Once I match up, once I master with some more gear, I think we'll be like more than chill. Another exalted Hellborn. Interesting. No, but they're at like, how many are they at? +4 Aether. If we get a surging Hellborn, my god. That'll be an extra, what, like fucking 6 Aether a spawn with? That'd be pretty nutty. Ow. Oh, I hate Dread Knights so much, bro. It's so annoying. They stun so often. Yeah, I think we do so. Edge Master is definitely what we'll swap to. Because we are still like full Fury constantly. Mostly due to the fact that it costs 100, so we have to be full Fury to cast it anyways. I guess Elite. Could do Burning Rain, hoping we get Hellborn next wave, but slightly cooked. Slightly, at least. Woo, woo, woo. Not sure it is. That druid build is nuts. I do wonder how the bash build deals with infernal hordes. I feel like the bash build surely wouldn't have a good time, right? Surely. That was a pretty shitty wave. The Wanderer exhausted. I've literally never seen this. Interesting. More exalted Hellborn? Kind of wild. Honestly, actually, the Wanderer exhausted may have been the play for the maxed out Aether, but because this Hellborn one will only work if we spawn 8 pairs of Hellborn, and then it'll be more efficient. Which, to be fair, that's 2 already. Not 3. Four? Is popping off? Maybe? It was not. It was not. Oh well. Having evade being on a longer cooldown would be annoying anyways.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, there we go. Oh, when we are slamming though, look how much damage we're pumping out and how quickly you're doing it. We do occasionally have to reset it though. With an auto, which just feels bad. We're not too far from being able to like maintain it actually. So honestly, if we masterwork 8 our ring and I guess resource gen twice, we might be chill. We'll be honest. Might be chill. Locron's talisman's good. I'd get a multiplicative 140. So overpower guarantee, so like actually trash, but 3 mil gold. Not bad. Not bad for me. Might not be fully enough for unfortunately, but we'll see. Okay, we go again. The scrolls. I feel like 50 mil is a good starting point. I think I'll change also to edge aspect and we'll be good. Edge. I actually kind of want to stream Catherine Classic. I feel like that'd be a fun game to stream, but I am not good at that game at all. And that game on very hard is like really fucking hard. Farming gold to buy blood mats, like a farm, so expensive. I mean, yeah. But it could honestly be faster to buy it. But then you have to talk to people, and that's like probably the hardest part about that. So that's already at 6. Okay. Our resource gen should be chill now, and it'll feel better to play. Honestly, that attack speed version is actually probably still better. But, it doesn't feel as good to play. Comparatively.
I'm out of fury.
This one, I keep all my, I keep all of my... I can just hold right click over and over again. Oh, it's definitely way slower though. Actually quite a bit slower. I guess 30% attack speed is like nearly doubling what we have. Doesn't even seem like I'm doing that much more damage, which is interesting. But I feel like adding a 20x should be making me do a good amount more damage, but I just haven't like been able to see a fully ramped up hit though. So we'll see. Once we get to the council, you'll just tell. It's gonna ultimately, I guess, it's gonna be a boss killer build versus a not boss killer, AOE build.
I'm not ready.
I think 14 mils on normal enemies, which is quite good. So. Obviously, like Hellfire. Arguably, you could do the other one, the masses one, but if you get Hellborn from Hellfire, it's not bad. It adds 1 to the pool though, which dilutes it, so who knows? Who knows what's more worth? I'm sure somebody's probably done a statistical analysis on this stuff already, of like which ones are better to have, but. So I feel like it'd be fairly simple. Especially for what they normally do statistical analysis on. Like comparatively, it should be pretty easy. No. We could do to help our resource gen, I guess. We could like just select two-handed resource or 200 mace expertise again. I think it stacks, so I'd have a 2 times it'd roll for a 10% chance to gain 10 fury, but which would be like a lot more, but hard to say. Then you lose a 10x multiplier. But maybe the resource gen that we get is way better though. Get an extra cast. I think I saw a 41 mil in there. Hard to say. There's a lot of numbers that happen when I hit. That's the issue. I'm not really sure what is what. Oh, okay, well. We've won the game. Surging Hellborn. Now will we get another, though? That is the question. They actually have a really good run. Honestly. Massive Spawn Aether Lord. Surging Hellborn. Plus, I think like 1 or 2 Hellborn modifiers before that.
I'm not ready.
Lots of Hellborn spawning this wave too. My god. Hi, hi Slim. Sorry, my bad. Almost called you by your government name. How are you? How is cleaning? Hopefully good. What's that, my government name? Chill. Chill. This is a hard one because you have faster events or Hellborn. So this one gives us Hellborn plus 1 Aether, so never mind. It's not really a choice. Game is fine, glad it's over. Yeah. I get all cleaned out when I'm like after closing at Costco for a while. I don't want to fucking clean anything, bro. When I get home after cleaning a whole kitchen, ain't no way. Come home to work. What the hell? Honestly, faster events I think may have been better there. But unless we just constantly hit Hellborn, then we're chill. Which we could just hit and we'll be fine, so. 23 though. Cleaning makes you sleepy. I don't know about that. Cleaning makes me feel like really awake. It's kind of annoying. Oh, this one's a. Maybe this one because it's fun. Exalted Masses would be the option, but we'd also be getting so little Aether that killing quicker might just be like better. Okay, now we're like really melting shit. One day I'll learn so much about this game from you that I'll be able to teach someone else, right? Hey, the best way to learn is to teach, you know? That's why I always, like, talk, but am I a Claymore fan of, like, the weapon Claymore? And we're not talking about the military, like, the modern military Claymore, I'm assuming. We're talking about the sword Claymore. As this is a Catherine stream, so swords being in the topic is probably likely. The anime. Well, evidently, since I didn't know that there was an anime named Claymore, then I cannot believe you're hovering that when this one exists. What do you mean? Last wave, but yeah, but we still get, I have a feeling killing 50% faster. We just get one extra wave of Hellborn, we make 15 Aether. So. Oh my god, look how many Hellborn waves we're getting. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I have not heard of the Claymore the anime. What is it about? Hopefully about a sword. Though I'd also be interested if it was about the modern military Claymore. Bunch of girls who look like my avatar. Oh. It has potential. What's like the synopsis? Hit me with a like a Spark Notes preview. They probably all carry big swords. They look like me too then. Which is based. Big swords are based. So many anime synopses lately. Hey, that's part of the reason why I wanted to go on this journey, right? Learn a whole bunch of new things, including anime. Science has made warrior girls to fight demons. They get stronger to fight dragons, and they use claymore swords. That sounds amazing. Just generally, yeah, no, that sounds fucking amazing. Why is my resource gen like not keeping up? I'm confused. Gotta like fuck something up. I think so. Odd. Yeah, no, it sounds like a banger anime. I'll have to look into it for sure. Yeah, I mean, Girls with Big Swords is already based. Fighting Dragons, also extremely based. So, we're already in a good spot with that. Like, you already got me. Bonus point if the women have scars. True! Scars are so based. That's why despite being able to, like, you know, change my physical form, I still keep this scar on my left eye because the scars are cool. Like, scars are like an additional equipment slot that you unlock for stats IRL, like the makeup and the makeup slot or the beard slot. It's a bonus slot. Kind of goated. I think it's time for us to go upgrade. No? There is a world where with 50 million gold, we don't have enough to reroll everything. But I don't want to think about that world. Scars also add to the intimidation factor. Not even the intimidation, just cool. Cool as shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we definitely need to reset this one. We need resource gen. Okay, we got resource gen. Let's upgrade this. Keeping it at 7 is kind of stupid. A little stupid for that one. Vulnerable damage. Alright, let's go. Fury on kill would probably be the ideal role here. But I mean, this third blade kind of sucks ass. It's kind of low rolled, so let's do this one.
Unexpected.
Deathblow? Phone damage. I mean, we'll take it. We're not going to be too anal about it, just because it's not even enough equal to like upgrade everything, huh? Weapon mastery damage good? Yeah, my Deathblow is the weapon mastery skill. Turn my mats into Ingolith? I don't have... What do you mean? I don't have Ingolith mats. Yeah, I don't have since we're not doing 7, which is where Nithiron comes from. This is the push to get to 7, basically. I think I upgrade this one for that resource gen.
That there is worth the coin.
Okay.
Come back if you need work.
We're gonna be doing a lot more damage already. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the party and we're gonna see if I can do a 7. Let's see what a 7 looks like. I think it's possible. I think it should be possible. I already on auto apply. That's to work. It's not the Desecrator at the beginning, so that's goated. It's not terrible. That guy was a little tanky. A little tanky. The issue I think we might be having here is that these guys might, I might not kill quick enough for it to be efficient, which is a possible issue. Then again, with the conversion rate of the Neltharion, maybe it will be worth it. I should go kill this thing. Ow. What? A little scary. A little scary. Ironically, I think the Dust Devils helped our build, like, really heavy. That's like the only thing that I've changed that can have an effect. I feel like our damage is higher. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go back to Dust Devils and see if that's it. Because something definitely feels off. Dust Devils helping with ad clear is definitely like a thing too. But also I guess just summoning 2 Dust Devils on every right click is pretty good in its own sense. So dust. Like, it might just generate so much fury that there's so many Dust Devils that it's just OP. Wait, we are. Wait, it actually is the dust devils, I think. Look how much more damage we're doing. Oh my god. What? Still not like enough, it seemingly, but do dust devils have a lucky hit chance? Ow. I think it also has more single target damage too. Because if dust devils have a lucky hit chance too, I feel like there's a world where it actually is insane. Cause like our resource gen feels better, our general damage feels better. Like resource gen being better makes no sense unless they have a lucky hit chance. That's all folks build, so I would bet have something that makes it really strong. Yeah. Those devils are a classic for barbs. Wow. Okay, so 7's still a little bit out of reach. I think we need to farm more 6s, get masterwork 8s for this. For tankiness, damage. So, not too bad though. I think I am probably gonna go though. Or end stream here. I want to see if we maybe cap it out at 7, but I don't think we're gonna be able to before or in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm just gonna end it here. I know it's a really short stream, all things considered. Very, very short, all things considered. 3 hours and a half. That's pretty short, especially for a first stream with us. So, getting off. Yeah, I gotta go eat. I'm kind of tired. I have work to do. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta do. So, you know, I think calling it at this spot is probably pretty good. A nice 3-hour stream, 3.5 hour, pretty good. Finally got the end one, literally. We're actually ending at a normal time. That's crazy. There's a lot of VTubers who only stream like 3 hours, like 3 times a week, which is crazy to me because if they stream for 3 hours, 3 times a week, literally just Tuesday overshadows them in terms of hours. But yeah, so I'm gonna get going though. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. That's not how you spell socials, cat. Yeah, so Twitter, socials, Discord, you know, Twitter has stream updates, Discord has funny memes about Costco or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get to go. I'm gonna get going here and you know, work on some other stuff, catch some anime, all that good stuff, chill for a bit, you know. Expect schedule maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow at some point for the next week. There's gonna be some interesting stuff next week for sure. So okay, see ya guys, bye.